Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing. I am so grateful for you. I really felt a pull to call some divine masculine energy out. Now, I just finished a divine masculine channeled message. So head over to see that video because it was pretty powerful. But I'm going to eliminate those cards from the divine masculine's energetic reading. So I'm going to shuffle as we go. What is the overall message, overall energy that the divine masculines are going through that they want to share with the divine feminines at this time? What is going on for the divine masculines? And what is the energy that they would like to share with the divine feminines at this time? Sabotage, self-doubt, uncertainty. They're keeping you at a distance, but I feel like they're keeping a part of themselves as a distance from you. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please, Spirit? Thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What is going on regarding this insecurity? What insecurities have you got? Now, in the channeled message, it did have a card called Push Past Insecurities. And I feel that this is very much the divine masculines just saying that they need to get over their preconceived ideas of what this may or may not be, but they are trying to build themselves up into a higher regard. And in that meantime, they just haven't really been open to this version of the connection because it's so difficult for them. It's not taxing, but I feel like because it's so chaotic in the divine masculine's energy field that they can't distinguish between it's you or it's them or it's outside sources. So in the channeled message, I'm getting the divine masculines do feel your energy. And they actually are feeling that you feel their energy too, because there are signs and synchronicities that are happening for the divine masculines. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here regarding the divine masculines? Okay, so the Ace of Swords is here, and I'm being asked to read this as a clarification out. So Ace of Swords, aces are normally new beginnings, some positives, yeses. So the Seven of Swords is, yeah, they are going through this heavy period at this time. So what we've got for the Ace of Swords is there are these new ideas, this flashes of inspiration. Divine Feminine, you're probably feeling this too if you're cross-watching for your Divine Masculine. And actually, there are these surges of inspiration, but a lot of times there is a little bit of confusion in which direction you're supposed to head towards. So it's almost like the Divine Masculine is sabotaging themselves because they're finding that they are being inspired, they're being motivated, they're being ignited with this surge of ingenuity and ideas, inspiration, but actually they're kind of turning back to you, divine feminines, because they're not really understanding you're paving the path with your sword, with your Queen of Sword energy. So it's actually saying that the divine masculines are kind of trying to pave their own way, but they're forgetting that they actually need instruction from the sideline. You know, they need to understand where this inspiration is coming from and how it can be mustered in a specific direction, but also that they don't need to do it all by themselves, that they can ask for this support. The thing is with this Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy is a lot of divine masculines feel as if they need to go at it alone, that they need to heal on their own, that they need to understand and figure it all out on their own. But the divine feminines are kind of like being in their own amazing high vibrational aura energy. And if you're not, try and please get that into your high vibrational frequency, divine feminines. But it's actually saying that you're not alone, divine masculines, and your divine feminines is open to help you figure it out, that you don't need to do it by yourself, that you can have assistance and the help that you require. So why is the divine masculine feeling chaotic and confused? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles is here, which is the slow-moving knight. We have the Seven of Wands, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. So some major messages for the divine masculines, but before I actually get into it, I want to ask for some clarification. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. The divine masculines are getting stronger in their will, in their wisdom, in their ability to manifest their own reality. This is something that they've been trying to do for a good few weeks now. So why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Knight of Cups. So what is really interesting, that the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. These are very committed, loyal, monogamous, mature divine masculines wanting to come in the right way. The Seven of Wands, why is the Seven of Wands here? The Chariot card. I love that this major arcana has come out, because the Seven of Wands isn't guarding you, isn't putting up a boundary or barrier against you. So remember earlier I said, oh, I think it was in the divine masculine channeled message. So in the divine masculine channeled message, he said they had their guard up, they had this, they didn't want to let you into this chaos. But with this type of energy, and I feel like both of those messages actually coalesce, combine, and enhance the messages that spirit is trying to feed through me, is then the Seven of Wands isn't purposely to keep you out. It's actually giving them this ability to charge forward with their manifestations, with their ideas, with their inspiration, with their projects. And this is really beautiful, because if you end up feeling that you're on your own with that Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords energy, the divine masculines end up taking the slower pathway towards union. But what I'm talking about union is union with themselves. The whole point of twin flame connections is coming into union with yourself. And when you are in that worthy, high emperor, empress energy, you, or even high priest, high priestess energy, you are able to move forward with conviction, because you aren't understanding that you are in union with one another deep within your heart. And I feel like that's where the divine masculine is heading towards. They feel your energy, and you, obviously, divine feminines who are cross watching, do feel the divine masculine's energy as well. So they are understanding that they're trying to pick a specific time, but it's not time in a linear manner. It's time as in the time that they're processing their emotions, the time that they're feeling the divine inspiration, the energetic timeline is what I'm kind of going towards. So when the divine masculines are wanting to put boundaries up, they're putting boundaries not up against your energy, divine feminines, but energies that dissipate where they need to be, the direction they need to be, the pathway they need to follow. Why is a Judgment card here, please, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles again. Why is a Judgment card here and the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay, so we've got the King of Wands. We've got the the Eight of Swords. So this is very much a passion, a tangible, a physical thought process energy that we're getting from the Judgment. With the Judgment card here, what I'm seeing is the divine masculines are fully aware of how auspicious and incredible this connection is. And a part of them does want to come to you with this offer of love. And they're coming towards you with this Knight energy. So yes, I said it's monogamous, it is loving, it is kind, it is committed, but it's very slow moving. So in a span of, say we talk about minutes and days, we're talking more like months and years. But then also there is this passionate, fiery energy that has come out in a previous reading regarding the divine masculine stepping into their passion. This is the physical divine masculine. So we've got two indications that the tangible results from this, the universe is helping the divine masculines to ascend to a higher level of consciousness, but this is happening in a physical plane. So this is why we have the pentacles, the wands, the swords, because that's actually allowing the divine masculines to ground in this energy into reality. What is the Wheel of Fortune here for? What is the Wheel of Fortune regarding their chaos? Seven of Wands again. We're getting repeat messages from Spirit just to say that this is what's happening in their mind space. They're going one way and then they kind of getting redirected in the same way. We've got the Five of Wands here. This is something that is very interesting for the divine masculines because karma is asking them to loop back around. This is why you're in their vicinity, because they're unable to get distracted. When they're distracted, they're looping back around to you. Why is the Seven of Wands here for the divine masculines? What is the cycle they're repeating regarding their karmic lessons? What is the cycle they're repeating, and what new things do they need to learn? Okay, Five of Cups, clear as day. Why is the Five of Wands here? Five of Cups is about this heartache, heartbreak, that they feel as if they aren't worthy of this version of themselves with you. And karma has come to play to say, well, listen, get worthy. Forget about what has happened in the past. Move on from that karma cycle. Don't keep defending the old version of you. Let that be dead and gone, because the new version of you is able to dissipate those skills, but turn them into magic. So the Five of Wands is here to say you can use other people to support you on this journey. You can actually ask for clear direction. And within that, you're actually going to charge forward in the most direct way between you and your divine feminines. So there is this sense of difficulty. There is almost like, it's so difficult, I need to do it all by myself. And they getting through the same lessons because they're not understanding that the karmics are here as a distraction. You are here as a sun, as an empress, as a high priestess to help them elevate to their highest version of themselves. But if they're unable to tangibly understand what that higher version of themselves is, well, they can't get there. And this is why there's this disorientated, they're following all these different paths, thinking that it's going to lead them in a different direction, but it always leads them back to the same spot. I'm seeing the divine masculine walking through the forest thinking they're taking a specific route, and it ends up at the where they started. So why is there confusion here? So it's funny because on a previous deck, we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of this deck. We've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of another deck. I'm using multiple decks here, but what I'm seeing is the queens are here to be present to say, you can't go through this journey on your own, divine masculines. Accept the love, accept the support. And the card that I just asked for regarding that question of what do they need, what's going on, why is there so much chaos, is because there's a Two of Cups here. They're thinking they can find the Two of Cups with any old divine feminine, with anybody. They're looking for divine feminines who are karmics, and they're trying to look at the Two of Cups there, and they're not really seeing that they need to just kind of clear the mirror, because you aren't the illusion, divine feminines. You are the answer. Why is the Two of Cups here for the divine masculines? This is bringing up a lot of triggers and heartaches for them. This twin flame journey isn't easy for them. And this is where the Tower moments have been cropping up for the divine masculines. Now we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups, because they see you as this physical, all auspicious, incredible person, where this is why we have two Queen of Cups energies, is they see you as this unconditional, incredible priestess of love. But whenever they come near you, it's almost like you shine so bright, it kind of burns them. And you can't help that. Don't change who you are and the elevation that you're getting towards divine feminines, because you're actually bringing this aura, this energy into the physical plane, and you're channeling it in specific projects, in specific relationships, and you're having this harmony, burst of light towards you and your soul mission. But this is actually giving the divine masculines this kind of standoffish behavior, because they're not really willing to step up to being the emperor, because they're not able to understand how worthy they are of that. So they need to step into the worthiness of their own beginnings, of their new trajectory, cutting out those karmic cycles, in order to meet you halfway. And halfway is at this queen energy, at this emperor energy, at this king energy, in this beautiful, their wish fulfillment is the 10 of cups. You know, every single cup is like family, money, health, fortune, abundance, blessings, manifestations, adventures, like whatever you want to fill your cup up with. The divine masculines knowing that they have to let go of the version of themselves that they thought they were going to be, that they need to let go of the expectations of holding you in such high regard in order to let whatever's supposed to bloom and blossom come through. So what is the head and heart energy for the divine masculines at this time? I love the high priestesses come out. What is the heart energy for the divine masculines? Queen of Wands wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles. So what is really interesting, I am going to get some clarification actually. So let's get some clarification on the high priestess. Why is the high priestess here for the headspace? Why is the high priestess here for the headspace? Okay, we have, oh, this is amazing. Oh, I've got goosebumps. So we now have, so let me just read out the cards. When I asked about the headspace, we had the high priestess. When I asked about the heart space, we have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. What I'm seeing as clarification is the divine masculines for the high priestess is clarifying the hermit, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. This is where the king energy ends up coming to fruition. In their headspace, because they see you in such high regard, divine feminines, they can't shake this from their reality, from their current space reality. They see you as the sun, the moon, the light, the dark, the all auspicious energy, and it freaks them out. It freaks them out how incredible you are. So it really makes them question, why would this amazing individual person, why would this amazing angel want to be with me? So they go inwards. They go inwards. And what do they find when they go inwards? They find the King of Wands. They find the King of Pentacles. They find versions of themselves that matches you, divine feminines. And you haven't done anything to accelerate this harmonic balance. All you've done is stay in your lane, focus on your energy, focus on your aura, balance your chakras, go find fun, exciting experiences in life. So you're not doing anything out of jealousy or sabotage or wanting to pull your divine masculine in. You're just being who you are. And in that being, you're giving this inspiration to the divine masculines to continue going inwards to find the tangible emperor that they are trying to coalesce and come together in tune with. Eventually, they want to be past the kings, they want to be past the emperor and get into the Hierophant energy, where the Hierophant is committed, monogamous, marriage with their higher selves. And where you are is that higher self with source energy. So every time that knocks you out, divine feminines, you aren't able to realign with your divine masculine energy, because that's where your divine masculine energy lives. That's where union lives. This is all energetics. When you feel the frequency, you're going to call it in as if it happened within milliseconds. Time, space does not work in the energetic dimensions. It's 11:11 as I'm saying this. This is a major message to say your wish fulfillment already exists, divine feminines. You just need to be in the energetic frequency to receive it. So in their heart space, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, back to tangible, physical responses. When we've got this alignment between the heart and head energy, between the energetics and the physical, this is actually bringing in the divine masculine's heart space, where they find you whenever they go inwards, whenever they go into hermit mode, whenever they go into the King of Wands, King of Pentacles within them. They see you, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This is just court card matching. This is what this balance is. Like, they thought they needed to be in physical union with you so it can be tangible, it can be touchable. But really what spirit is saying is The divine masculines are understanding that this is why they feel your energy. This is why you feel their energy, divine feminines. Because when they get to the hermit energy, when they go within, when they feel the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in their heart space. They need to be energetically aligned with their higher selves. And where are you? You are the wish fulfillment in their heart space. This is where the court card alignment comes to fruition. What is the next steps the divine masculines need to take towards their divine feminines? What is the next steps the divine masculines need to take towards their divine feminines? So we have the cup energy, we have the hanged man, and then we have the 10 of swords and the page of pentacles. So essentially, for me, what I'm seeing is we've got the cups, we've got the wands, we've got the swords, we've got the pentacles. What ends up happening with all of these? That's the magician energy. So they are almost bypassing this king energy, bypassing the page energy. They are going into this magician energy. And in that magician, the magician has the cup, the wand, the sword, the pentacle, and they are all coming together to bring them this harmony, to bring them this wish fulfillment that they have been asking for. They've worked hard for this in order to match your emotional frequency. If you think your divine masculine isn't forthcoming with their emotions, with their openness, it's because you haven't allowed them to come forward in that way. If you're judging your divine masculines, divine feminines by saying, you need to communicate, you need to show me love, you need to communicate in this way, you need to tell me that you want to be with me, you're asking your divine masculines to be something that they're not already. You're asking your divine masculines some sort of expectation that they're not able to match energetically, because you're kind of placing energetic demands on them. So what ends up happening is it kind of slows the progress down, because you are the light that is paving their path. And every time you dim your light, they get lost. They get lost in the forest, is basically what I'm seeing. So this 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups is actually pointing towards the divine masculine's chaos, because every time you dim your own light, divine feminines, you are stopping this energetic strength from forming. You've literally, it's almost like, you know, when you've got an electric charge and you're kind of building the wattage, you're building the electric charge from hard labor, from work, from whatever you're doing. Now take that analogy and build that energetic behavior, this frequency, this energetic cord that pulls you and your divine masculine together through your aura. So you're creating this energetic magical pull by elevating your own aura, by connecting with you and God, you and source, you and the universe. When you're doing that, you think you're being selfish. You think you're forging ahead without your divine masculine, and your divine masculine's being left behind. This is far from the case, because what's happening is you are sometimes, you know, when the torch runs out of batteries, you forget, oh, okay, so my divine masculine won't be able to see this torch. I need to go brighter. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a power plant so I can have, you know, a trail of lights going around. But that's going to cause some death and destruction. Okay, now this isn't enough energy. I'm working hard on this energy. This isn't able enough to help them light their way. The biggest, brightest light that they can follow isn't from the torch. It isn't from manipulating electricity and getting wattage in. It's from your own heart space. When you are aligning all of your chakras, when you are aligning to source energy, when you are able to deliver that pineal gland expansion, when you're not even thinking about your divine masculines, your aura shines so brightly. And that's the light that they follow. So every time you dim, they get lost. This is such an incredible, specific message. Is there anything else that we need to know regarding these messages? The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is interesting because it's coming back to the High Priestess energy that they felt in their headspace. They thought they were making this energy up. They thought because the light was so inconsistent that they were like, I know this is an angel. I know I'm getting guided, but the energy keeps dropping. So you know how in a physical reality, if anybody has had experiences around spirits, ancestors, if you believe in all of that, you kind of try and seek validation, right? And sometimes you see orbs or light flickering and things like that. And so sometimes you think, was that just me? Did I see that? And then you might ask others, and others be like, don't know what you're on about, didn't see it. But when you ask other people who are attuned to this, when you look at psychic mediums or you trust your own intuition and you hear all these stories of this happened to me in this specific way, and it was spirit. I've tapped into my past loved ones, and this is the signs that I'm getting. They are now understanding that your light kept dimming. It kept shutting them out. So they're going in a loop-de-loop around this forest. Remember I said about the pathways? This loop-de-loop that they're doing makes them feel like they're going crazy. You know how when we first were trying to understand what the twin flames energy means, what spirituality means, what all of this energetic frequency means, we thought we were going crazy because we weren't able to tangibly hold light to that message. Now, because the divine masculines are already feeling this energy in their headspace, they're seeing the signs and synchronicities and the energetic pull. What is coming to them is when your light shines brighter, they're actually coming into this headspace of, this is my divine feminine. This is who I'm supposed to be with. I'm not going crazy. This is tangible, real life pings, glimmers from the universe that I need to follow. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. The bottom of the deck of the other deck, we have the Four of Wands. So you know what I said earlier, we had the Queens come up, Queen of Cups come up. You are so emotionally charged, divine feminine. And when you ground that energy down into Mother Gaia, when you channel that energy straight up to source, you are calling in this union with your divine masculines. Calling in this union with your divine masculines means coming together in this lifetime. This is such a beautiful message. Is there anything else we need to know about these two Four of Wands? Because the Four of Wands is twin flame connection. So if you're already resonating with this message thus far, like, please do let me know in the comments box. And please do like this video, because the more times you like this video, the more other people will be able to feel these messages and get answers to some things that probably they were looking for. And the algorithm helps everyone. We are trying to raise the vibration of the consciousness. And right now, the divine masculines do feel lost. We have the Five of Cups come up in the channeled divine masculine message. And so what I'm seeing is they are getting lost. They're getting remorseful of their past lives because they thought, well, I didn't feel this much confusion then. I didn't feel this much chaos. This is stupid. Like, what is this person to me? What is our mission together? And so they're actually asking the right questions in the right ways. And as they're doing that, they are feeling this harmonic balance between their own inner divine masculine and feminine. They are questioning, they are constantly being tested. And as I split the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords. So this is the third court card pairing we've got. We've got the King and Queen of Wands, the King of Queen of Pentacles, the King of Queen of Swords. What we don't have here is the Hierophant. And you know why? Because the divine feminines are getting into the High Priestess level. The divine masculines are missing the Hierophant. And we have had the Hanged Man twice. I'm pretty sure it was in this reading. If not, it was the channel divine masculine message. So the Hanged Man is them trying to get into this higher version of themselves. The Hanged Man is going, if I go inwards, that's where I'm going to find you, divine feminines. So they just need to balance out their divine masculine and feminine energies, the yin and yang energies. They need to go inwards and find that victory. But it's not an easy journey for them. What else do we need to know for the divine masculines, please, Spirit? The Ten of Pentacles. It's been within them the whole time. It's etched within their DNA. It's actually written as a soul contract. Oh, holy. Oh, I'm going to cry. We've got the Four of Wands come out, and I didn't expect that. I was hoping for the Hierophant, I'm not going to lie. But now we have 4 of Wands and the bottom of the other deck, 4 of Wands in the bottom of the other deck, and this is now the 4 of Wands. The fact that the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands have now come out again is just to say that this is their wish fulfillment. This is their dream come true. This is what they're working towards. This is the balance that they're trying to achieve. This is the twin flame connection. And this is why we've got all these court card parents, because more and more twin flames are coming into union to raise their vibration. And you know how when I was saying earlier is that they're needing help and support, right? That Ace of Swords energy, they're needing the help and support of others. They don't need to go at it alone, because when they're going at it alone, they're kind of getting disorientated. So then they think, oh, maybe the karmic has the light. Maybe these people have the light. Maybe those people have the light. So they're kind of getting lost in the woods. But what is happening is when more and more divine feminines and masculines come into union in this lifetime, they're shining the light on each other. So, you know, on one of the readings, I said that the divine masculines, what was the reading, Spirit? I just lost it. So on one of the readings, I was saying about twin flames coming into union. Oh, that was it. Thank you, Spirit. In one of the question and answers I did as a live open, you know, question and answer for all of you subscribers, there was one message that one person's divine masculine was kind of like being blocked. Like I couldn't get the energy from that person's divine masculine. So what I did was I called on somebody else's divine masculine to help that other divine masculine in the other dimension to figure it out. So you know what I mean? So it's basically one of my clients has said to me, okay, what is going on with my divine masculine? I ask about the divine masculine, nothing comes through. I then ask my other client's divine masculine to come through with permission from the divine feminines. Both agreed energetically. So when that happens, what's happening in the collective realm is not only when more divine counterparts come together, they're helping the energy collectively, but also your divine masculine is connecting with another person's divine masculine in the energetic realm to figure out the pathway. So when you shine brightly, divine feminines, you're helping other divine feminines shine brightly. You're helping other divine masculines come to union with their own divine feminines. Does that make sense? This is like the biggest friggin' reading channeled message I could ever fathom. I've never had such joy and success and clarity and revelation. Like I asked for this, that was my intention for this reading. I asked for this, and the fact that it's come through so clearly just goes to show that we're in the right direction. We're heading in the right direction. We just need to be collectively supportive of one another. And the more and more we're able to do that, the more likely we're going to come into union, not only in this lifetime, but this year. I hope you enjoyed that one. I think this is the best reading ever. This is my favorite reading. I cannot believe how much came through here and how incredible it is. If you've come to this point in the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave some emojis. If you didn't want to comment about your own experience, leave some emojis. And I will be running a free reading. So between now and the next 3 weeks in June, like from now and in June, I'm going to offer a free reading for anyone who keeps putting in some some emojis in the comments box, and then I'll pick out of random who gets that free reading. So if you are not already subscribed to my newsletter, which is absolutely free, hit me up at divinesacredtarot@gmail.com, and I'm going to be releasing a new newsletter every month that kind of helps you with the astrology, with the planets, with the moon, what's happening for light workers, what's a divine masculine channeled message. So this is all free. Like, you don't have to pay for that. So again, you don't have to, do anything to subscribe. But if you wanted to be giving me a gift, you can either head over to Amazon on my wish list. There is a link in the bio, in the description. And I'm just sending you and your divine counterparts so much love, so many blessings. And just thank you. Thank you for being here.